Hello, teacher. Hello, Munwali sir. Are you there?
Excuse me, Akanksha, you're on mute.
Hello, am I? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Um, Hello, can anybody confirm?
Yes, go on, Akanksha.
Yes,
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay, fine.
Hello. Can any teacher explain how is their celebration in offline mode about Teachers' Day?
Yes, and this is our very first celebration of Teachers' Day for our first years with new teachers of WC. And we are very excited.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Look, राहू देता हूँ माईक काही वापरत नाही
today in Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, and it's in online mode. So, can you tell the celebration of Teachers Day in offline mode? How was it?
No, actually, I was told that I have to speak in between somewhere in the middle way.
A very good morning to one and all present here. With all heart and dignity, we welcome you all to celebrate a very special day when we express our gratitude towards all the teachers. You must have known till now that online mode hasn't stopped Cesa from celebrating the Teachers' Day. So, as every year, here comes Cesa to wish you a very happy Teachers' Day. On behalf of Cesa, we welcome Director of WC Dr. P.H. Sawant sir, Deputy Director P.G. Sonawani sir, Chairman of Student Welfare Anil Surve sir.
Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and wisdom, is praised by the intelligents who have mastered the Shastra, that are the scriptures. She is the wife of the Creator, Lord Brahma. May she live with us always. When we praise the goddess of knowledge, indirectly we praise our teachers. So let us begin the program with Saraswati Vandana and lamp lighting ceremony.
The screen is not visible.
या कुन्देतु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमा आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्
Today, that is 5th September, is marked by the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, and the Teacher Day is celebrated in the commemoration of his birthday since the year 1962. Along with being a successful leader, he has served as the first Vice President and the second President of India. He believed that teachers should be the best minds in the country. Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan was a great scholar and an excellent teacher. This day is celebrated across the country to pay respect and thank their teachers. One is said to be blessed if one has got a teacher, because a teacher is a perfect source of knowledge. Not only does a teacher provide us with knowledge, but also guide us in a difficult times, being our mentor. A student-teacher relationship is a very beautiful bond. Remembering the story of Eklavya, we can say that a teacher may not be perfect for the world, but he is everything for his student.
Very true. But can you please wait a moment?
What is up?
Surprise, suspense, music, and emotion.
Come on, what is this puzzle?
The puzzle is about a wonderful surprise for everyone. This surprise is made by first year students. It includes tune composition, dance, and much more. So sit tight and keep your enthusiasm till the end.
Wow, that looks interesting. But before that, I would like to call President of Cesa, Ms. Srishti Mende, to address us.
Thank you, Anita. Am I clearly audible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. A warm good morning to all present over here. At initial, I would like to say a big thank you to respected teachers and non-teaching staff to have their valuable time with us. It gives me immense pleasure to heartily welcome everyone and address on such a special occasion of celebration, and of course a tradition of Civil Engineering Students Association under Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. A great teacher is one a student remembers and cherishes forever. They have long-lasting impacts on the lives of their students and inspire towards greatness. Today, on this auspicious occasion of Teachers' Day, I am very glad to find my teachers to be here. A huge love and respect to all of you on behalf of Cesa and all the student family. Our parents give us birth and stand us in the track, and yes, the teachers are who teaches us to run on that track with right directions. They labor us to teach well and try their best to give us knowledge. The teachers serve whole country in a good way by teaching the students who are the future of tomorrow and contribute to make this future bright. And we, students, can never forget this gift to us. I truly believe those words of the modern India's most notable teacher and philosopher, the late Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, that a life of joy and happiness is possible only on basis of knowledge and science. And I feel fortunate and blessed to express it in front of its source, that is, all the beloved teachers. Words will fall less to recall all those passions, dedication, commitment, and contribution which we come across every day from you all. And surely, students are the banks which are the banks that you deposit your precious treasures in it. Moreover, Teachers' Day remind us responsibilities towards shaping the future generation in taking up still higher challenges and making our country an advanced and developed nation with high sensitivity towards general welfare of the society, because I feel learning for serving is the best thing a student can have. Once again, to cherish this blissful moment, I welcome you all from bottom of my heart, and without taking much time, I'll hand over to our anchors. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Srishti. We have some students who are interested in delivering their beautiful words on this occasion. So, I would like to call Miss Shraddha Uke for her speech.
Good morning to respected teachers and everyone present over here. I am Shraddha Uke from first year civil branch. Today we all are here to celebrate Teachers Day. As we all know, Teachers Day is celebrated in the memory of our country, India's second president, a great scholar, philosopher and Bharat Ratna awardee, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Dr. Radhakrishnan was of the opinion that teachers should be the best minds in the country. There is no doubt when you achieve a success, there is always someone behind you. Of course, your parents are included, but we should not forget the character who molded and guided you to achieve, who, any case, has always been connected, stayed, and connected to your behavior perception. He or she who has inspired and encouraged you. And it's a fact that a student who relies only on his or her teachers, moreover, his or her parents, these people are none other than our teachers. During this pandemic, we suffered a lot of troubles and loss of lives, whether they were people, friends, or relatives living around us. When the pandemic started, it was so sudden, no one knew what would happen next. The teachers who taught us offline were now online teaching, guided us, showed the way how to learn. They developed a new ray of hope and confidence among us. Some of us troubled you while teaching, but you kept on going with so much confidence and patience. He removed us from our worries, and today we are blessed to learn a lot through these oddities. It could only be done with the help of teachers. They are like God for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shraddha. Now, I would like to call Mr. Rishikesh Patil to present his self-written poem.
नमस्कार, मी ऋषिकेश पाटील. मी आज शिक्षक दिनानिमित्त तुमच्या समोर एक स्वलिखित कविता सादर करीत आहे. कवितेचं नाव आहे शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. प्रकाश करून ज्ञानाचा हटवतो अज्ञानाचा अंधार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. अज्ञानाच्या मातीमध्ये लावून रोप ज्ञानाचे, फुलवतो सज्ञानाचा बहार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. शिखर दाखवून ध्येयांचे, मार्ग दाखवून कष्टांचे, देतो जीवनाला आकार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. कष्ट परिश्रमाचे धडे शिकवतो, ध्येय प्राप्तीचे मार्ग दाखवतो, उघडतो प्रगतीपथाचे दार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. अजाणत्या कातळात कोरून ज्ञान प्रगती आणि शांतीचे शिल्प, देतो एक नवा आकार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. राष्ट्रोन्नतीचे बीज रुजवतो, ज्ञानी सुसंस्कृत पिढ्या घडवतो, देतो राष्ट्राला आधार, शिक्षक एक शिल्पकार. जेव्हा बंद होतात दरवाजे, तेव्हा नवा रस्ता दाखवता तुम्ही. फक्त पुस्तकी ज्ञान नाही, तर जगणेही शिकवता तुम्ही. शिक्षक दिनाच्या खूप खूप शुभेच्छा. धन्यवाद.
खूप सुंदर.
थँक्यू.
Thank you so much, Rishikesh. It was a wonderful poem, so well expressed. Students are always inspired by teachers and their gurus. After listening to the heartwarming speech and the poem, I am sure that teachers present here are looking forward to say something. And definitely, it would be our pleasure to hear from you all. It would be amazing if our loving teachers would enlighten us with their thoughts and views. So, I would like to request Deshpande sir to please say a few words.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. First of all, I am very much thankful for the Cesa authorities, Shruti and the team to allow me to speak very first time in this particular occasion. सर्वप्रथम थोडंसं मी मराठीत बोलणं पसंत करतो. थोडंसं सर्वपल्ली डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन यांच्या स्मृतीला अभिवादन करून मला आज सकाळी पहाटे पहाटे काही शब्द सुचले ते मी लिहून काढले. त्याचं थोडंसं मला अभिवाचन करून दाखवायची या प्रसंगी खूप इच्छा आहे. तर ते मी आपल्यासमोर मांडतो. माझे विचार त्यातून प्रकट होतील. तर मित्रांनो, शिक्षक म्हणजे एकाच बागेत विभिन्न रूप आणि रंगांची फुलं फुलवणारा हॉर्टिकल्चरिस्ट असतो. शिक्षक म्हणजे जीवनात येणाऱ्या अनेक चढ उतारांवर आनंदाने आणि हसत चालण्याची विद्यार्थ्यांना प्रेरणा देणारा एक दीपस्तंभ असतो. खरं तर शास्त्रज्ञ, इंजिनियर, उत्तम गायक, कलाकार, चित्रकार, तत्वज्ञ, खेळाडू, साहित्यिक आणि एक उत्तम सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता अशा समाजातील अनेक प्रकारच्या हिऱ्यांना पैलू पाडणारा शिक्षकच असतो. पण आपल्यासोबत तत्वांच्या शक्तीचा आधार घेऊन आयुष्यभर जो ज्ञानाची तीर्थयात्रा करतो तोच खरा शिक्षक. त्याच्या आहार विहारात साधेपणा असतो, स्वभावात सरळपणा असतो, भावनांची निर्मलता असते, त्याच्याकडे स्वच्छंदातून ओसंडणारा आनंद असतो. या सहज प्राप्त वैभवाने ज्याच्या आयुष्याचा घडा ओसंडून वाहतो आहे मित्रांनो, तो शिक्षक. आणि ज्याने हे वैभव स्वतःपुरते मर्यादित न ठेवता विद्यार्थ्यांना सहभागी करून त्यांचे जीवन वैभवशाली करण्याचा आयुष्यभर प्रयत्न केला आहे तो शिक्षक. अशा सर्व गुरुस्थानी असलेल्या सर्व शिक्षकांना, शिक्षक नावाच्या महान तत्वाला माझे त्रिवार अभिवादन. पण मित्रांनो, प्रचलित शिक्षणाचे ध्येय केवळ मानवाच्या भौतिक विकास हे असून ज्ञान म्हणजे केवळ उच्च दर्जाच्या माहितीचा साठा असे जे स्वरूप आहे ते आत्मघातकी असल्याचे प्रचलित शिक्षणाचे ध्येय केवळ मानवाचा भौतिक विकास हे असून ज्ञान म्हणजे केवळ उच्च दर्जाच्या माहितीचा साठा असे जे स्वरूप आहे ते आत्मघातकी असल्याने शिक्षणाचे खरे ध्येय सत्य व नीतीच्या अधिष्ठानाने होऊ शकणारा मानवाचा भौतिक विकास किंवा मानवाच्या भौतिक विकासासह नैतिक विकास हेच आहे. प्रत्यक्षात ज्ञान, माहिती आणि विज्ञान या संकल्पना सुस्पष्ट नसल्याने व ज्ञानाचे महत्व न समजल्यामुळे मुलांच्या शिक्षणातून ज्ञानाचा हक्क नाहीसा झाला आहे. ऑनलाईन शिक्षणात तर फक्त माहिती सांगणे एवढीच प्रक्रिया होताना दिसते आहे. थोडीशी दुर्दैवाची गोष्ट आहे यात. शिक्षक हे गुरुस्थानी असावेत. शिक्षकच खऱ्या अर्थाने विद्यार्थ्यांकरवी भावी समाज निर्मिती करीत असतात. म्हणून मी त्यांना वंदन करतो. प्रत्येक महाविद्यालयाचे शब्दांच्या कोलांटकात, इंग्रजी शब्दांच्या कोलांटकात बनवलेले व्हिजन, मिशन, ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह, प्रत्येक विभागाचे व्हिजन, मिशन, ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह स्वतंत्र व गोंधळ करणारे आहेतच. शिक्षकाने समजून घ्यावे की मुळात शिक्षणाचे ध्येय उद्दिष्ट काय आहे. खरा गोंधळ येथूनच सुरू होताना दिसतो. हा गोंधळ दूर होईल तेव्हा शिक्षकाला स्वतःच्या कामाबद्दल आत्मसमाधान लाभेल. आजच्या ऑनलाईन शिक्षणात ज्ञान नाही, केवळ अति प्रचंड उच्च दर्जाची माहिती आहे. हाही एक आत्मघातकी चमत्कार आहे. खरे तर शिक्षणाचे ध्येय मानवाच्या सर्वांगीण विकास म्हणजे सत्य व नीतीच्या अधिष्ठानाने होणारा व्यक्ती विकास, कौटुंबिक विकास, सामाजिक विकास, पर्यावरणीय विकास, नैतिक विकास, मानवाच्या भाव म्हणजे सेंटिमेंट्सचा विकास म्हणजे शिक्षण. मानवाला मानवतावादी बनवण्याचे ज्ञान व माणसाला माणुसकीची गुणवत्ता निर्माण करून देणारे ज्ञान कोणत्याच जागतिक पातळीवरील शिक्षण संस्थांकडे दुर्दैवाने नाही. ही एक दारुण आणि विदारक परिस्थिती आहे. ज्याने ज्ञान द्यायचे तो फक्त माहिती देतो आहे आणि ज्याने ज्ञान घ्यायचे तो फक्त पॅकेजसाठी माहिती घेतो आहे. दुर्दैवाने शिक्षण म्हणजे केवळ परीक्षा देण्यासाठी ट्रेनिंग देणे यापुरते मर्यादित झाले आहे. आता यातून शिक्षकाने मार्ग कसा काढायचा? आपण समजून घेतले पाहिजे की विद्यार्थ्यांना शिक्षक जे विषय शिकवतात ते शिकवणे नसून वस्तुतः मार्गदर्शन करणे असते. एक असा सिद्धांत आहे की टीचर कॅनॉट टीच, ही कॅन ओनली गाईड. शिक्षणाची प्रक्रिया विद्यार्थ्याचे मन स्वतःच तयार करत असते. अभ्यासक्रमातील एखादे मॉड्यूल शिकून झाल्यावर विद्यार्थ्याला ज्ञान झाले असे आपण मानतो ते खरे नाही. खरे तर ज्ञान देताही येत नाही, म्हणजे ऑनलाईन सिस्टीम मध्ये म्हणू आपण, खरे तर ज्ञान देताही येत नाही आणि घेताही येत नाही. नॉलेज अँड एनलायटनमेंट इज टू बी अचीव्ड, इट इज टू बी गेन. आजच्या ऑनलाईन पद्धतीत माहिती मिळाल्यावर आपल्याला स्वतःच्या बौद्धिक क्षमतेशी जी प्रक्रिया होते आणि जो आत्मबोध होतो ते ज्ञान असते. मित्रांनो, सर्व सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग ऑनलाईन ऐकून झाल्यावर मी काय करू शकतो हे तुम्हाला जे कळते ते ज्ञान असते. दुर्दैवाने आजची एक्झामिनेशन सिस्टीम ही कसहीन झाली आहे. विद्यार्थी पास झाला तरी आणि नापास झाला तरी उदास असतो, डिप्रेस्ड असतो. नापास झाला तरी तो जास्त उदास होतो. त्याच्या मार्कांची टक्केवारी किंवा ग्रेड पॉईंट इतका कमी असतो की त्याला कुठेच हायर एज्युकेशन किंवा उच्च ज्ञानाच्या क्षेत्रात प्रवेश मिळत नाही. केवळ पैसा प्रतिष्ठेने गब्बर असलेल्या धुरीणांच्या सत्कार समारंभात तो शून्य नजरेने स्टेजकडे पाहत असतो. सध्याच्या या परीक्षा पद्धतीत विद्यार्थ्याला काय येतं हे ओळखून पास करण्यापेक्षा काय येत नाही हे पाहून नापास केलं जातं. सर्व विषयात डिस्टिंक्शन असलेला विद्यार्थी क्वचित कुठल्या तरी एका विषयात नापास झाला म्हणून त्याचं वर्ष वाया जातं. याला उपाय काय? आजच्या शिक्षकाला दुर्दैवानं अनेक गुंतागुंतीच्या परस्पर विरुद्ध अपेक्षांना सामोरे जाण्याची वेळ आलेली आहे. क्वालिटी क्वांटिटी आणि अवास्तव आणि निरुपयोगी डॉक्युमेंटेशनचे ढिगारे सांभाळण्यात तो खचून जातो आहे. त्याला शिक्षण प्रक्रियेत पुरेसा असिस्टन्स मिळत नाही असे दिसते. शैक्षणिक संस्था मनुष्यबळाला किंमत मोजत नाहीत असे दिसते. या सर्व वातावरणात शिक्षकाला फार मोठी आणि जीवघेणी कसरत करावी लागत आहे. मित्रांनो, माझ्या मते शिक्षण म्हणजे स्वची ओळख. शिक्षण म्हणजे केवळ परीक्षा, मार्क आणि घोकंपट्टी नाही. आणि तुम्ही कसे चांगले सिव्हिल इंजिनियर आहात हे तुम्हाला दाखवून देणं हे आमचं म्हणजे शिक्षकांचं काम आहे असं मी समजतो. शिक्षणात खूप काही येतं, त्यात साधने कोणती आणि साध्य काय याचा नीट बोध शिक्षकाला स्वतःला आधी समजणं गरजेचं आहे. शिक्षण सखोल आहे. हे सर्व काय आहे, कोठून येते, कोठे जाते, या सर्व रचनेत माझी भूमिका काय याची उत्तरे म्हणजे खरे शिक्षण. म्हणूनच मित्रांनो, तुम्हाला एक शिक्षक म्हणून सांगतो की शिक्षण म्हणजे नॉलेज ऑफ दाय सेल्फ. स्वची ओळख स्वतः करून घेणं, ती ओळख करून घ्या. तुम्ही एक चांगले सिव्हिल इंजिनियर आहातच, पण त्याच्यासोबत तुम्ही एक ज्ञानी, कुशल, सुजाण, सामाजिक उत्तरदायित्व असलेले, आर्थिक संपन्नता निर्माण करणारे, स्थापत्य नावाची संपत्ती निर्माण करणारे विद्यार्थी आहात. तुम्ही सर्वजण नीतिमान, शीलवान आणि या देशाची सांस्कृतिक, आध्यात्मिक आणि वैज्ञानिक परंपरा जाणणारे विद्यार्थी आहात. हुशार आहात, स्कॉलर आहात. आजच्या या शिक्षक दिनानिमित्त तुम्हाला सर्व तुम्हा सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांना आणि तसेच माझ्या शिक्षक व शिक्षकेतर सहकार्यांना लाख लाख शुभेच्छा. आणि वर्गात बसून काही संवाद करू शकू, लाख लाख शुभेच्छा. आणि आपण लवकरच ऑफलाईन मोडमध्ये वर्गात बसून काही संवाद करू हीच ईश्वराकडून अपेक्षा आणि ईश्वराकडे प्रार्थना. तर या शिक्षक दिनी एवढा थोडासा संवाद आपल्याशी करून मी संयोजकांना पुन्हा एकदा धन्यवाद देतो आणि थांबतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to request Magdum sir to share a few words with us.
Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All the things are told by Mr. Deshpande, sir. Okay.
Um, Hello, Magdum sir. Sir, you are not audible.
Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance and such a lovely words. We will always remember your advice and will try to live by it. Actually, this is the kind of speech that we are always looking forward to. You speak, we learn. You speak, we aspire. You speak, we develop. You speak, we achieve. You just speak, and every piece falls in place. Now, we have one interesting activity for our teachers, for which I hand over to Swarup and Madhura.
A very good morning to one and all present over here, and a very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers. On this Teachers' Day, we express our deep gratitude to all the teachers for their dedication and selfless service to entire mankind. Indeed, teacher is the profession that creates other professions. A teacher transfers his knowledge to students and helps him to achieve greater heights in his life.
Due to this online mode of learning, we are all unable to find some time or even get a chance to interact with our teacher, express our feelings towards them. On this Teacher's Day, we are going to interact with our teacher and try to know more about them through this session. Let's begin this session. Next. So our very first question is to Mahi sir, who supports in every possible way to our club. What are your memories of Teachers' Day when you were a student? So, Mahi sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Is there Mari sir speaking?
Actually,
Hello. Can I start or Mari sir will start?
sir, would you like to give answer to this question? What are your memories
Which
of
question?
Teachers' Day? What are your memories of Teachers' Day when you were a student?
Okay. At the college time, we also celebrated Teachers' Day. We give some uh, gifts and some surprise to teachers at that Teachers Day celebration. Okay.
Yes, sir. Any incident you would like to share?
There is no incident on Teachers Day.
Okay, thank you. Next.
And the next question is to the person with brilliant teaching skills, with an enthusiastic personality. Yes, you're right. The next question is to Deshpande sir. Sir, are you there? Hello, Deshpande sir.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Something is wrong with this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, first of all, I would like to tell you that in the childhood or whenever I was in the college, I was very fond of reading the literature like stories and novels, especially those which are not narrative but in the form of the conversations. But nowadays, in later part of my life, I don't like to read that much stories and novels and like that. But I like to read some philosophical book or the books which contain some stuff likewise. And in fact, the method of reading or the reading style uh, has changed over a period of time. Nowadays, if I got some very bigger books, very heavy books, then I used to skim through the pages, and just by looking at the paragraph, I can guess what is there in the book, and then I go further. But no sooner I like the language, no sooner I like the thought, no sooner I like the philosophy in that particular book, then word to word I read. And there are some especially books written by some people in the field of philosophy. The reading between line is very important. Actually, words give you very less things, but what you read is between the line, and that is much more. So while thinking during the reading is very important. That is what I think. You should always think whatever you are read. So प्रत्येक पुस्तक वाचून झाल्यानंतर पॅराग्राफ वाचून झाल्यानंतर त्याच्यावरती थोडंसं चिंतन करणं ही थोडीशी आता या काळामध्ये थोडी मला सवय लागली असं म्हणायला हरकत नाही. आय एम हॅबिच्युअल ऑफ थिंकिंग ओर एनी पर्टिक्युलर थॉट or any particular story or whatever I read in a book. That is the style. I like to read philosophical books more nowadays. I don't know why. Of course, scholastic books were books which are required to teach geology and remote sensing. I have to refer, I go through, I prepare some notes, I make some presentation. That is okay. But just I am telling you about apart from as I say, it is my co-curricular activity to read the other books. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir, for such great words. Swarup, over to you.
As we all know, teacher is a profession that creates other professions. So, being a teacher, what are your feelings and how would you describe teaching profession? This question is to our beloved teacher, Guru Munawali sir, who has exceptional teaching skills.
So teaching is my choice. That is why I left the government job and I joined the teaching as a teacher. So in my view, teaching is a noble profession. If you are interested, then only you should join this profession. If I'm not getting a job somewhere else and I'm doing this job for the sake of earning money, so I don't think that such a teacher will be a successful teacher. So teaching should be from your heart. So unless and until you enjoy teaching, irrespective of looking at the financial gains, always you will be a happy teacher. Otherwise, if your primary job is to earn money, and your secondary job is to teach the students as a time pass, well, such a kind of a teacher will never succeed in his life. He will not be happy internally, and will not be happy externally. So, in that sense, teaching who are going to offer a teaching among the students who are present over here, they should choose it by heart. So don't treat it as a job. Teaching is not a job. Teaching is not a profession. Teaching is a thing that one should contribute to the society for the improvement of the student. So I remember there are some students who got my advice and they have excelled in their life, and that is why I feel that I am a successful in changing the life of a student who has gone too deep in something else, but now he is in a very top position. So this is what a satisfaction a teacher gets by doing some noble thing to the betterment of the students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You described it correctly what it means to be a teacher. We will always remember that. Over to you, Madhur. Okay. So the next question is how engineering helps one in one's life to develop a good personality. So this question is to Magdum sir again.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once again, tell me the question.
Sir, how engineering help one in one's life to develop a good personality?
Okay. See, our parents give us a birth and stand us to track. Okay. And the teachers who teaches the engineering knowledge run on the track with the right directions. Okay. They labor us to teach well and well. Okay. And this engineering knowledge gives the help gives engineering knowledge helps in the future life also. Okay, the practical things. Normally, take the example of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, normally 3, 4, 5. The triangle is the 90-degree triangle 3, 4, 5. Where it is used in the life as a civil engineering. Okay, as a civil engineering in the construction of any building. Okay, normally in the line plan. Normally in the line plan, or we make a first, what is the first thing on the site we go for line out. Okay, for line out purpose that Pythagoras theorem will be like that. Every practical, you are surveying practicals also, and every environmental geotechnical uh, practical things are in help in engineering knowledge also. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Indeed, engineering helps one to develop a good personality. So, next question. This question is to Mr. Desai, sir. Who is your favorite teacher from your school or college life? Would you like to share one incident with him or her?
Well, good morning, all the teachers on the board. And first of all, I am very much thankful to you all people who have organized this program for us. And I have a sincere gratitude for that. Let me offer my salutations to the great teacher of this country. And in the memory, sweet memory of whom we actually celebrate this, Sarvapalli, Bharat Ratna Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. And also offer my salutations to all those teachers of not only India but the world who are taking efforts to shape the humanity in general. It is a very nice question actually, and at the same time it is very difficult to answer that question as well, because I have found that right from my childhood, right when I was in that time, it was not nursery, KG, etc. We might be of that generation where somewhere we were admitted in the initial level of schooling where it was called as Montessori. And from that point onwards, I remember many teachers who have actually contributed in my life. So when I don't just mm, know how can I remember those teachers, because if I see the past, so many things we forget, but definitely teachers will shine in our memory. So it's really difficult to tell you actually which teacher is favorite. But those who have actually made a turning point in my life were some of them. And I remember one of such teacher. I'll tell you a long story cut short. We were actually learning in vernacular language, that is our Marathi, my mother tongue. And in those days, there were no many private schools, and generally people were learning in the government-run schools or municipality learning schools. So I belong to such a school only, municipality school, which were generally they did not have any name. Like for example, we have a Walchand College of Engineering as a great name given to us to our college, but that time it was a numbering system. School number one, school number two, like that. So we were numbered, and among that, one of the school was school number 34, in which I was learning, and I was in fourth standard, and all of a sudden, my teachers in that school, and including headmaster, who was named as Hupare Guruji. So he called me up because some of the students were performing good in their academics, and therefore he just called me that day and he told, see Ravindra, there is one good opportunity where one of the teacher from our schools, so many number of schools, is trying to get the hold of students who are good in academics, and he wants to train the students in the scholarship exams. And would you like to join that particular training program? So I asked about details of this a little bit. Then he told, and then I told him, yes, I'll be very glad to join that, because I was having interest in what is scholarship exam, and we were not knowing what is it was that time. So then in school number one, that particular teacher uh, collected all those students and he just addressed them all about the scholarship exam. And before that, actually, he took an entrance exam. Like that time also, it was there. In the sense, the meritorious students, he just found out and just took all those students in the hall and then addressed. And then he actually, that was the first time an effort taken by a truly great teacher who just wanted to shape the life of students. and that is how he collected 26 number of students in one class, and he started imparting the education which is related to scholarship, not only scholarship, but also the regular education. And he collected so many other 4 or 5 teachers who were good in mathematics, good in English, like that. In that time it was called as Buddhimata Chatsni, and it is now, I think it is known as aptitude test and like that. Then our journey started. We were there for in that school for 1 year, and the kind of not only teaching the academics, but the kind of humanity he imparted into all of us was a great thing. That is why I remember him very much. That became a turning point in my life, and I started reading so many novels, so many other books which are out of the syllabus and out of the academics. And that thing, I think, he let me take his name with reverence. He is late Mr. Falle Guruji, and his attire was like entirely a very simple attire. He used to wear a Gandhi cap. He had specs, very simple specs, and he used to wear a simple shirt and a dhoti, all of which is in cotton. And so I always remember the Lal Bahadur Shastri, and I just get hold of his teacher. And that is how, from there onwards, my journey changed. The look out to the life has changed, and that is how I will say that was the first turning point in my life. So that is the story I can tell you about my great teacher. Thank you very much, you all. I again pay my sincere thanks to you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Some memories are really unforgettable. We are all grateful to the teachers who shaped our lives. We are all grateful to them.
Yes, very true. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhur, Swarup, and all teachers. It was really amazing. We enjoyed it a lot. Now, I would like to say some lines for our beloved teachers. आकाशात उंच भरारी घेण्याची स्वप्ने दाखवली. कटाक्ष उन्हात वृक्षाप्रमाणे आम्हास सावली दिली. वेळोवेळी दिलात आम्हास मदतीचा हात. भाग्यवान आम्ही जी लाभली तुमची मौल्यवान साथ. तुम्ही दिला आम्हास शिक्षणाचा पवित्र वारसा. भरकटलेल्या मनास दाखवलास मार्गदर्शनाचा आरसा. असाच पुढे चालवू हा ज्ञानरूपी वारसा.
Such great words, Anisha. I believe that teaching is a beautiful art. For the last 1 year, amidst Corona pandemic, teachers have been teaching us as well as before. Moreover, they also kept pace with the online methods of teaching and acquainted themselves with the necessary apps. We highly appreciate this effort that they have taken for all of us, and we will always be grateful towards them. Anisha, can you feel some turbulence around here?
Yes, I do. The heartbeats have gone up, and everyone is eager to sink into the depth of music, song, lights, and joy. Well, here we are. As per everyone's will, no program should end without a performance. And yes, as you expect, we have it for you. It's time to relax and enjoy. Before we start, I would suggest you all to use headphones for a better experience. So, here is the surprise musical performance.
Wow, that was a dazzling performance. Like, seriously, perfect. I bet this program will make your day. We are very happy and satisfied that all of you joined us for the celebration.
And now, finally, to deliver the vote of thanks, I would like to call Associate Secretary Miss Rucha.
So, a very enthusiastic morning and a very warm welcome to everybody present over here. I wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day. We are extremely sorry for the technical inconvenience caused to you during the program. But today is the day of expressing our gratitude towards our beloved teachers. Thank you is the least I can say to you all to show my appreciation and gratitude for everything you have done for us. So, I, Rucha Mangavedekar, Associate Secretary of Civil Engineering Students Association, feel extremely honored and privileged to propose the vote of thanks on the occasion of Teachers' Day ceremony on behalf of the organizing team. Any event can only be gracious if it has a source of inspiration. So, I express my sincere gratitude towards our Deputy Director, Professor P.G. Sonawane sir, for his support and celebration for the celebration of Teachers' Day. A special thanks to Deshpande sir for enlightening for his enlightening words, highlighting the importance of a teacher in our life and sharing his treasure of experiences with us. It is always a pleasure to have you, sir. I would also like to thank all the respected teaching and non teaching staff who have accepted our invitation for their valuable time and presence. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to our staff advisor, Professor A.K. Mai sir, for granting us with all the permissions, guiding us, as well as boosting us. Sir, you have always been the backbone for our success. A big thanks to our Chief Board for igniting our imagination and guiding us at every stage of preparation. Lastly, I would like to thank the members of the Associate and the Assistant Board for their collaborative efforts, hard work, and coordination even in such tough times. A personal thanks to everyone for their presence and for making this celebration a success. And to those who put in colossal efforts in making it worth the wait. It wouldn't have been possible without you all. I am extremely grateful to all the teachers who have worked hard every day, who not only impart us with the technical skills, but impart us with qualities which make us a better person in life. If I've forgotten to mention any name, please forgive me. Thank you and have a very nice day.
Thank you all. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a nice time.
Conclude, I would